Hey, family. Hey, today I just wanted to be transparent with the way the Lord talks to me about me and my situations and my circumstances, right? Because every time I give a word, you got to believe that it's for me first because I didn't been through it or I'm about to go through it or I just came out of it, right? And so, like the beginning of last year, I had just got out of a relationship. Well, I'm not going to even say it was a relationship. It was a manipulationship. That's what it was. I was being manipulated, being deceived, thinking, oh, this is the end all, be all, whatever you want to call it. And so I got out of that situationship, right? The Lord had kept warning me, was like, do not go back. Do not go back. He just kept telling me, do not go back, right? And in the process of me healing, I often thought about the person that I was with, and I just was like, trying to make the situation be better than what it was, trying to think about all the good times when the bad outweighed the good, right? And God knew this, right? And he pulled me out of the fiery furnace, out of the lion's den, because the enemy was on attack mode and he was coming for my life. Whether he used that human agent or whoever else he was trying to, the agenda had to get done. And God said, no, you my child, right? But long story short, right? As I began my healing process, God was isolating me. His isolation is different from us isolating ourselves or the enemy telling us to isolate ourselves. See, because when God isolates us, we're still surrounded by people of like mind, people who are searching and reaching for the Lord, seeking his face, people that's going to pray for you, people that's going to pull together and help you get to the next level in God. That's when God isolates you because he's still going to pour into you. He's just going to make those who are bad for you blind to where they can't see you. You'll be hidden in plain sight, right? And so I'm on this healing journey with the Lord and was getting myself together. And the Lord kept on saying, bringing this person to my head. Don't go back, because if you go back, you're going to be desolate. You're going to be destitute. You're going to be this. You're going to be that. Life as you know it is not going to be the same. Your blessings are going to leave. I'm not going to be that close to you anymore. You're going to have to fight to get back to me. He just pouring into me about do not go back. And me still being naive was like, God, okay, I'm not going to go back. You keep on telling me. You keep on reminding me. And me being in my naive state of mind kept on thinking like, well, if you keep on telling me don't go back, it's making me want to think about this person. And so today, the Lord was like, I couldn't tell you then why I kept reminding you not to go back. He said, because constant review is the teacher's glue. And so I had to keep this person in the forefront of your head to remind you of what that person done to you for you not to go back to your own vomit. And that's why I kept reminding you. But today, my child, I'm letting you know that the enemy is crafty. He is patient. He will wait however long he needs to wait to he believes that you forgot about what he's done to you. And then you get naive and then you be deceived again and you go back to the person, the people, the places, the things that have hurt you. And so I had to constantly remind you not to go back, because when the enemy think that is all good and that you forgotten about how you were treated and mistreated and misused and abused and overlooked and rejected and used for everything that your heart had in you, I've kept reminding you so that you won't go back. See, I'm smarter than any creation here on this earth. And I had to keep reviewing your mind to let you know, hey, this is not what you want. I pulled you out. Now, you do have free will. You can go back if you want to. But I'm telling you, if you go back, this is what's going to happen. And that is a promise from me. And so I believed in the Lord. And today I started to think like, wow. When God started speaking to me, letting me know that I had to constantly remind you, because you have a heart that loves people and you see past the faults of people, and you would have went back. And I had to let you know that if you went back, my child, whether it was a relationship, a job, a family member, whatever it was that I pulled you from, it wasn't going to be nothing but detrimental to you and your walk with me. And so today I'm just encouraging somebody, anybody out there who's been going through something similar to me, because my story is not yours. Your story is not mine, but it could be similar. Like if you constantly thinking about something and you thought that it was good, but God pulled you out and he keeps reminding you not to go back, listen to him. Because God already sees the ending from the beginning. And he knows that we love and we care. But that person, that place, that thing is not right for us. We can't say that it's all bad because it could be right for somebody else. It's just not right for us, right? Because God has chosen us. He know who to put in our lives, who's going to pour into us. And we can't keep thinking in our heads that what we want for ourselves is better than what God has for us. That he already ordained for us, right? And so today I'm encouraging you to let the Lord do what he needs to do in you. If he keep reminding you of something not to go back, don't do it, because he knows what's on the other end of it. See, the enemy is crafty. He's patient. He will wait quietly to where he thought you didn't forget about how you've been treated by anybody, any place, any business, any school, any relationship, any family member, where he can come and strike again. This time he's going to leave you desolate and destitute. So I encourage you to stay strong in the Lord, keep your faith up, keep your prayer life together, get in communion with the Lord, stay in relationship with him, because he gonna talk to you. He gonna let you know. See, God will tell you go down the street because it's a blessing on the other end, but he's gonna tell you all the cracks, the holes, and everything to go around. The enemy will tell you go down the street, you got some gold over there. He ain't gonna tell you about that ditch you gonna fall in. So it's best that you trust God because he knows best. Be blessed.